Assalamualaikum. My name is Faisal. Starting with the process and techniques of DMU, by applying them, we found that our end users, our patients, pharmacists, and our primary influencers would be friends, relatives, and communities that has reviewed our specific medicines, and our champion would be our previous customer that could influence our new customer as they would have experience and could also persuade our new customers. This is the worksheet. Uh, in this you could find that our end users and economic buyer would be the same, but our champion persona would be different because it would be a customer who had already used our product, in this case our medicines, and could influence our new upcoming customers and could help them in decision making. These are the personas, different personas of them, and some of the primary influence are our friends, relatives, and families, respectively. By following the process of total addressable market, the other markets are as follows: first aid box manufacturers, home medical equipment machines, and hospital surgical equipments. These are our follow-on markets, and the rank of these markets would be as follows. By filling the worksheet, as addressed before, these are our total addressable markets, and our beachhead market is basically the pharmacies and home customers. First aid box manufacturers and all of these are our follow-on markets. Or we could see that it leverages our core by buying the medicines that we already have in our inventory and could be applied on all these other markets as our beachhead markets. We would give them the same product for the first aid box manufacturers, and their main selling point is because they have a lot of pool customers in that market size, and the market size is big because of its customers, and we could sell a huge lot of products to that same market. This applies to the other follow-on markets too, and the cons of selling to this market would be large order because the order size would be large, so we have to update our inventory as the order comes in. So by applying the process of mapping and determining the process, we would be focusing on the problem and could check the list of medicines that would be suited for them. They could find our product from our app or by contacting the pharmacist. As we have a long list of medicines, they could analyze and choose the one as prescribed to them or which would suit them the most. They acquire our product through our app and pay them through credit card or cash on delivery. End users are involved from the DMU, and the action plan are as follows: that they could focus on the problem that they have, contact the pharmacist or browse through different medicines to see their options. So by applying these action plans, they could find the best product suited for them. They could buy a product through direct credit card payment or when it reaches their doorstep, as in cash in delivery. For considerations and engagement and purchase, they could contact the pharmacist or browse, so they could leave a review on those products and create awareness among the potential customers that would be coming in. For engagement, they could analyze by browsing and choosing the best fit for the patient's problem, as they would be already aware of their problems. All they have to do is select the best option for them, and we have a long list of medicines that could fit them. Or if they have been already prescribed through a doctor, they could just find that option in our app. And the purchase and the close deal will be simple: paying through credit card or paying on cash on delivery. Our first draft sales funnel worksheet is as follows. Identification was done through market segmentation, and consideration is because of the suspect would be aware of his problem and would find the best suited solution. So it would convert our leads into suspects because they are finding our products through our app. Engagement would be done if they inquire our product and ask questions through feedback or chat option that would be available on the specific product they want to buy. Purchase would be done through doorstep, on their pay on delivery, or through credit card if they want. And the loyalty and advocacy would be done by suggesting them similar products, so they would come back more often uh, and find best suitable and more advanced options for the problems. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Myself, Walid Ahmed. Business model. We're using a hybrid approach by adding one time upfront charge plus maintenance, advertising, and franchise. Pricing and framework. We're providing authentic and cheap products to counter competitive pricing to ensure customer traffic. We're delivering products within 30 minutes on depending on how far the customer is from us. No risks are involved as customers get authentic products. In DMU, most important is the champion's persona. Advertisement, word of mouth, visiting outlet, and online are ways to acquire the paying customers. Key assumptions: risk is low for all, and for individual product sales, the potential of impact can be high because initially we're assuming that for we're keeping the prices of the products low as compared to the competitors to gain initial customer traffic. And advertisement, we're investing some money to gain the traffic again, and the impact would be high if it backlashes. Site license, we're not too worried about that, and for usage and number of users, that is the main goal to gain the traffic of users and customers. So for this whole survey to go on, it's going to last for 3 months, and we're trying to assume that we're going to gain some numbers of customers. Test key overall assumptions. For individual product, we require manpower to provide deliveries to individual customers, and for surveys that we will conduct, the outcome would be positive. In advertisement, we require an advertiser, and obviously we're expecting it to be positive. And site license, we only require site license approval, and that's, yes, um, we're also thinking that this will go positively. Results for testing key assumptions. Here, for everything, since we are still assuming, we do not know that at this point how it will all go. So we're assuming if the individual product goes bad, we're going to do additional testing for a number of users. We're going to revise our work. Same for usage, and for license and advertisement, we're also going to do testing. Here are all the attached worksheets, and here I will conclude my presentation. Thank you.